Hey man, if you've been looking to buy some NBA 2K20 MT, check out aoa.com, and at checkout, don't forget to use code Jake for a 3% discount. All right, y'all, so it is about that time of the year where I start putting together some pretty dope budget squads. Go online, try to get myself matched up against a full OPAL squad or just a really stacked God squad, and just basically try to show that you can get it done with a good budget squad in the game up against some Galaxy OPALs if you can't afford them, or you just want to change your pace from your typical GOAT squad. Like y'all can see, I got two squads out here, my main squad and my budget squad. And speaking of the budget squad, here it is on the screen. As you guys can see, we got all kinds of different players in our lineup. At point guard, y'all can see we got that free Rex Chapman that y'all could have got on Triple Threat online. We got this Cam Reddish, as most of y'all know. You get him from the Spotlight Sim challenges for completing the Hawks. Jabari Parker, I'm pretty sure he's 15K or even cheaper on the auction house. We got Jonathan Isaac from the token market. At center, we got a Ruby Thon Maker who is absolutely a beast. He's like a demigod, and then come off the bench, Michael Ray Richardson, who is just a defensive god. I think I picked him up for less than 6K. We got ourselves an Amethyst Lance Stevenson, and then we do have a Diamond Will Barton, but I'll say this Diamond Will Barton, you get him from the Spotlight Sims for the Nuggets, but he's really not all that. His release really isn't the best. To be honest, someone that I would put over him is like a Diamond Gerald Wallace or just a Kevin Porter Jr. that you can get from the Cavalier Spotlight Sims. But yeah, this Will Barton, he's really not all that. His stats are nice, I'm just not a big fan of his release. Backup power forward, we got Diamond Ben Simmons. He was a free locker code, and then we also have this brand new Amethyst Marvin Bagley at backup center, who is also just an overall beast for an Amethyst card. So yeah, just an overall budget squad. You can get most of the squad just from grinding the game. I mean, some of the cards like 15K. You could probably get that after doing some Spotlight Sims, some domination. Overall, this squad's pretty easy to acquire. Now, obviously, some people are gonna have some different budget options, so let me know of some other great budget cards in the game. I'm gonna be dropping multiple of these videos throughout the year for the rest of the year, just updating it as really good budget players come out, throw them in the squad, trying to get matched up against some Galaxy OPALs online. Bottom left-hand corner, y'all can see that this is a 92 overall team, but what I did was I threw some Galaxy OPALs over these 3 bronzes off the bench. I always run a 10-man lineup, and it's just cheaper to pay for contracts for bronze cards, but because I did want to get matched up against a full Galaxy OPAL squad, I threw 3 OPALs in there. So in the gameplay, when we get matched up against a team, y'all are going to see my squad's overall is like a 96, but nonetheless, we got matched up against one of the most expensive, one of the most overpowered teams that you could have at this point in the game. Before we get into this gameplay, definitely do drop a like to let me know you guys want to see some more videos like this moving on for the rest of the year. I'll definitely bring them out to you. But other than that, man, y'all can see the lineup on the screen. I think it's about time that we show y'all what they could do in the game of MyTeam Unlimited. So let's get it. And so boom, starting this one out, you guys can see Galaxy OPAL Ben Simmons, T-Mac, Kevin Durant, brand new Galaxy OPAL Kevin Garnett, and Dwight Howard down low. And if you're thinking, and that Dwight Howard really isn't the best in the game, he also has Kareem coming off the bench. So yeah, man, this good squad is completely stacked. One of the most expensive teams you could have in the game. We got ourselves a budget squad out here. An insane challenge today. Starting out, though, green light with that Cam Reddish. But the start of this game is all about this Diamond Jonathan Isaac, man. The animations this card was getting for us starting out were absolutely insane. He's taking on that challenge of guarding Galaxy OPAL Kevin Garnett. Look at the hop step, though. Dunking inside like he's Giannis, and look at us, man, just lurking in these passing lanes. This is a little bit disrespectful. You can't be throwing the ball around Jonathan Isaac. I mean, he's 6'10". He's pretty much got the same build as Giannis out there. He's really athletic, and his defense is just amazing. And speaking about athleticism, start this one off with the dunk all over that Galaxy OPAL Dwight Howard. We all know his defense is insane, but right there, it's just not good enough. But hey, man, Galaxy OPALs, if there's one thing they're going to do, it's going to knock down their 3 balls. Whether they're green or not, they're going to be knocking them in. So we got to make sure that we stick to our game plan right here, getting to the rim. Jabari Parker, he's going to get blocked, but I like to see that animation out of him. He's got some really good stats. Look at the dot, though, from that Rex Chapman over to the corner. Jonathan Isaac, and look at this defense. This is what I was saying, man. You can only control so much. Hand in his face. You can only control so much in the game. Like, it's just not the most competitive game. Some games, you know, your skill will prevail, but not every single game. When you play better, you're going to win. Right there, that's some great interior defense, but just showing y'all one more time. I mean, I jump at the best time I possibly could have. They don't even give me a contest, but it's all good, man. We're going to get the stop either way. Trying to push this one up the court. They don't give me a dunk animation. I don't know how that's possible with someone that's 6'10", as athletic as Jonathan Isaac is, and then he's going to hit a bounce back 3-ball bang to end off the first quarter. So we're going to be down in the second quarter right here. Some great ball movement, though. Ben Simmons, you can green 3s with him in the corner. If you time it correctly, man, you can green your 3s. That one right there, it's a full white. They're going to reward me for it. And here's a little display of what's going to be going on throughout this game. Turboing all the way down to the baseline, catching that animation. I mean, I know D-Rose is fast. He can get to the rim as much as he wants, but bro, when it happens so much throughout a game, it just gets really frustrating. Right here, I'm like, all right, let me get to my bag of plays. You know what I'm saying? We got the bench out here. We got Amethyst, Marvin Bagley. We got ourselves Will Barton. I'm going to run up a play for him right here. Get him an open 3-ball. You're going to see what I'm talking about. I'm not the biggest fan of his release. He's going to knock it down. Don't get me wrong. He's got the stats to knock it down, but he's got like a weird hitch in his jump shot. Right here, though, Michael Ray Richardson, his defense for a diamond card. Absolutely insane. Trying to take this one in right here with Lance Stephenson. You know, he's going to get himself a contest from behind. Not the best shot selection right there. Coming back down, he's going to get himself a wide open dunk. I'm like, all right, let's not let this game get out of hand. Down by 4 now. Let's just get back to our bag of plays right here. Jabari Parker, y'all can see, really not the most best with anyone's releases yet. I'm still kind of learning them on the fly right here. Trying to get their green light windows down. He's going to get right back to the rim. His rim run starting out of this game, it was really hard to stop, but I'm like, all right, man, let's get into a little three-point battle right here. Rex Chapman pulling up for a deep green light. He's going to answer back, though. Kevin Durant, he's got the squad to do it. Any space for him, he's going to be able to knock his down. And Rex Chapman, speaking of knocking him down, that one's not going to be a green light, but that card can shoot. Gets amazing animations. If you're able to get that card, I can't remember if he's in the vault for triple threat offline right now. That's some good defense, though, from Cam Reddish. Picking up the rebound as well from Thon Maker. Let's push this one up, man. I mean, this budget squad out here, we're going to be able to get some stops out there. Cam Reddish, though, I'm going to get the ball back to him. He made a great defensive play for us. Let's reward him. A little bit of a lay on that jump shot, but he's going to knock down the 3-ball. I mean, he's pretty much got all of Paul George's just animations. He's got his jumper. Y'all can see Kevin Garnett, though, knocking down that 3-ball. But yeah, man, that Cam Reddish, it's basically like Paul George. He gets amazing animations, has a really easy release, very athletic. But I'm gonna get back into my plays. You know, this is what's been working for me all game. We're gonna run a little flare right here. I just love the movement from this play. We're gonna get a wide open 3-ball. Rex Chapman knocking down another 3. You guys can see he was our main scorer in that first half. Starting out the second half, amazing rim protection. Jonathan Isaac, and then sometimes the difference of a game is offensive rebounds and second chance points. Like right there, nothing much we could do about it. Great interior defense. We're going to give it up, though, on the offensive board. But look at Rex Chapman. Nice behind the back move. Taking that one in. Dunking over Galaxy Opal Dwight. I mean, we were dunking over that Dwight Howard. We weren't really too worried about him down low. Rex Chapman, once again, getting ourselves another green light 3-ball from deep. Currently down by 4, though. We got to lock in on defense. We got to start getting some stops. Our offense looking pretty solid out here, but our defense is looking sus. Right there, that's going to be some good defense. It's not going to be a steal for us, but we're starting to get some rhythm out here. I'm starting to get some rhythm with this team. Marvin Bagley up at the top of the key. Amazing ball movement over there. Will Barton, once again, I said I wasn't the biggest fan of his jumper, but he's having an efficient game for us, and here we go. He's getting baseline. He's bouncing off people. My players have butter on them for some reason, or his players have butter on them because everyone's just slipping by us. Marvin Bagley, that's going to be a solid little inbound play right there. And speaking of amethyst cards, Lance Stephenson taking this one all the way in. Nice and-one dunk right there. I mean, bro, that card literally still so amazing. Y'all can see right here, we're hopping into a zone. He's rim running so much. I'm going to force him to start to shoot right there. We get a great contest on it. Coming up in transition, we're going to see if this zone can give us this lead right here. Currently down by 3. Marvin Bagley, what you got for me when it comes to a 3-ball? He's going to knock it down. That card can do a little bit of everything. Like, he's got really good speed with ball, amazing dunking stats. Here comes D Rose. Like, he is trying so hard to dunk. He pulled up from all the way out there. That should be my ball, man. That's a horrible shot from him. They're going to reward me with it. So right here, we finally have a chance to take the lead. Little mid-range pull-up, Will Barton. That is what I'm talking about. Another green light. And you cannot get lazy around Michael Ray Richardson. He's got amazing defense. Probably some of the best defense you could get on a diamond player in this game. Right here, some more amazing ball movement. We're sharing the ball. We're passing the rock. Amethyst to amethyst right there. Lance Stephenson, another dunk. Michael Ray Richardson, another steal. Y'all can see we get after it, man. We get after it with this team on defense. We got in transition. We're running. Another solid finish from him, but we're not done. Our defense is not done. Ever since we hopped into this zone, force him, you know, like, look at that. He's trying to rim him once again. We cut him off finally. Marvin Bagley getting a steal right there. Another transition play. I'm hitting it behind the back. Michael Ray Richardson. Look at that dunk over Porzingis. This car is playing amazing, and we're not done with our defense yet, though. Keep the clip running. Look at Lance Stephenson. I read this play. They don't give it to me, but it's all good. I know where his next pass. I know where he wants to go with it. Ben Simmons, he's a baby down low. Get a little hop step on him. Finish off that transition bucket. 10-point lead going into this fourth quarter right here. It's time to ice off this game. It's time to close out with the budget squad up against one of the most expensive teams you can have in the game. That's going to be a green light 3-ball from Amethyst Marvin Bagley. Michael Ray Richardson getting himself another steal. This dude's got like more steals than he has points in this game. Amethyst Lance Stephenson in the corner. Y'all can see anything catch and shoot with these cards. It's pretty knockdown. Once you put in a little bit of work with them. And speaking of knockdown, Kevin Garnett. I mean, come on, man. That card. He is just shooting out here. He had a really good game. He definitely showed up what he could do, showcasing what he could do, and he's going to try to go on a little bit of a run right here himself. Going to get a bump steal with that Dwight Howard. I mean, hey, Ben Simmons just not the best ball handler, so I'm all right. Before he goes on a run, Let's get the starters out there. Let's run up a little play. Rex Chapman, let's get back to our man in the starting lineup. Another green light 3-ball for him. He's got 19 in the game, pushing the lead up to 16 right here. And speaking of defense, man, speaking of that Jonathan Isaac, let's get right back to it. Look at this block. He was just disrespectful. You know, you can't be pulling up a shot like that in front of Jonathan Isaac. That car's defense is too amazing. He's got such a good body frame, or he's got the good length for it to get it done like Giannis out there. Rex Chapman taking that one in for a wide open dunk. He's trying to pressure us in the backcourt, and one more time, another breakout steal right here. Cam Reddish, look at the defense, look at the finish. He's gonna be inbounding it with a 20-point lead. Y'all already know what it is, man. When you see yourself or you see your opponent get a 5-second violation, you already know what's gonna come after that. There's the rage quit in that one. So yeah, once again, I know not everyone can afford the most overpowered teams. Not everyone has a full Galaxy Opal squad, but there are definitely some really good budget options out there. Moving forward for the rest of the year, we should even be getting some better options out there. So yeah, man, check out that lineup once again. Will Barton, I don't know how I feel too much about that car, but everyone else, if you're able to get them, definitely throw them in your lineup. And once again, if y'all want to see some more budget squad versus God squad videos, definitely do drop a like on this one. New to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But other than that, man, that's gonna do it for this one. So I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.